performing the recovery on this Panasonic system, and then we're going to go into vacuum. We're doing this in-house, and as you see, we're using dry ice to cool off the water because the high side pressure goes so high up in the tank. We have like 50 or 60 pounds of refrigerant to remove, and it's been raining off and on outside, so we're performing this at one of the fittings located at a ball valve on the system. We have roughly 5 hours of recovery time so far, and outside has been so cold. We have large accumulators that are located in 2 of the Panasonic Hvac VFR units, and it's freezing up in the accumulator, so it doesn't want to leave. And it's not a hot summer day where all the lines are hot and you have a heavy heat load and you can turn on fans and help move airflow over all the lines and the coils to help move refrigerant. So this has been a very slow, long process, and this is all caused by a technician who came out here after new management for HVAC and decided with this system having 9 plugged filters on air handlers, completely packed plug with barely any airflow over them, one with a dead fan motor, he decided the system wasn't cooling very well, so he dumped another 20 pounds of refrigerant in the system. And so the result is, you do not do that on a VFR. So now the customer is going to be charged $1,000 plus for recovery and refill back to factory spec. And they've been down for 2 days now, partly yesterday for recovery time and a full day today doing recovery. Then I will put it on the vacuum pump, and I'll probably stick another vacuum pump located on another set of lines somewhere. I have taps everywhere. Every air handler, there's 2, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 air handlers on this one system. And this is a VRF system, so you have this one continuous manifold pipe, and you just have line sets that are going off of it. And there's another one here. You have the Y branches, and then it goes to another one in this room. And then if you keep on following it down, there's another Y branch right there, and it goes off to another air handler. There was a fire in here, so that's why the insulation looks a little funky. It kind of melted. And then at the very last air handlers, we used the white insulation. That's the, you know, that rolls of the white. Forgot the name of the stuff. But when the fire was in here, it completely shrunk down like shrink wrap around the copper pipes. And so we'll get back to this story when it'll at least be on the vacuum pump or 2 vacuum pumps for 24 hours or more. And I'm trying to achieve well below 500 microns. If I could get it back to the 200 micron level, that would be really nice. But on a used system and gas in it on a cold day, even after 24 hours, that may be a little difficult. And when we came in here and we went to lunch, it was -10, negative vacuum, cooling down. Then we went to lunch, and we're coming back from lunch right now, and we only dropped the vacuum by 1 psi. That's how large the system is. And this is below 32 degrees. So there's a problem. And oh, and another thing, since it's all new refrigerant in the system and it's never been opened, and I see the canisters upstairs, the other contractor, the other technician who came and dumped an extra 20 plus pounds in the system, he has 2 cans of fresh R410 upstairs on the roof right next to the units. So I'm not afraid of the refrigerant being contaminated. Some technicians will take old used crap out of other people's units, mix it all together and stick it into your systems and sell it to you all over again. and it's laden with moisture. But even though, just in case, on my outlet, I'm hooked up to the low side, the high side, and I have them reversed. Coming down, I'm going through an HH filter. Then it goes through the HH filter, you know, high moisture capacity, goes into the recovery unit. Then it comes out of the recovery right here, and it goes through another HH filter right there. So we're going through 163 HH, and then it's going back into the container. Now, when I go to put this refrigerant back into the system, I will get a brand new HH liquid side filter that hasn't been used. I will hook it up to the system. I will pull a vacuum on the filter and the line down to roughly, say, 60 or 100 microns. And then I will open up the liquid side to fill the system. And I'll make another video after this. Oh, you gotta remember, this was the system in my earlier released video. And if I didn't tell you already, because I'm doing this ad lib and I'm not doing any editing, we had 9 air handlers that were completely blocked with barely any airflow. We had 1 air handler with a dead fan motor in it. Outside temperatures were between the 40s and 50s degrees. And the other technician who came out here and just decided to dump 20 extra pounds of refrigerant into the system because it wasn't cooling enough, and he didn't understand why he wasn't seeing his high and low side pressures where he thought they should be, because he is a technician who works on refrigeration, and he works at places like Safeway and big chain stores, and that's his job. He's done, I would guarantee he probably has 20 more years experience than I do at doing that kind of work. But when it comes to VFR, the variable refrigerant flow systems, he definitely has zero knowledge. If the first thing you do is you come out to a system and start pumping in 20 pounds of refrigerant because you're looking, you want to see some pressures, you're immediately fired from the job, never to become called back again. That is absolutely a no-no. So this guy just cost this customer, just in refrigerant recovery and recharge, a minimum of $1,000, probably a little bit more. And that's it for this right now. Keep track for the next video coming up.